Meme coins have already won over tech-savvy millennials. Now there's a cryptocurrency that targets the next generation of investors, and it aims to help teach them about investing and overall financial health. Hey there folks, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to your go-to channel, The Crypto Billionaire, where we analyze trending cryptocurrencies, upcoming metaverse, and basically everything that'll help you guys get a better picture of your favorites. Which coin were we talking about in the intro though? I already forget. No, I'm just kidding. It's the Saitama Inu that we've previously covered in our channel. So if you haven't already, go check it out. Let's discuss how and why we must invest in this upcoming giant. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The coin's roots are built on trust and a long-term vision. Though it was launched by an anonymous creator, yet it stood out and grew with the help of others due to its motto of making crypto and finances easy for Gen Z, by educating them and working as a social platform, making the crypto world easy and transparent for them. As mentioned in its white paper, it was inspired by the legend of a mysterious ghost dog who is said to be roaming the mountains of the region of Saitama in Japan. Saitama Inu's main center of attention are the new Gen Z investors, which account for more than 90% of whom feel unhinged or overwhelmed when it comes to their finances. According to the vision of Saitama Inu's creators, the goal is to make financial well-being accessible to all. The main aim is to make educational content good enough to teach everybody about how money works while they invest, thereby opening opportunities for wealth creation. To achieve that, it intends to do this both through its tokens gain and by educating the upcoming generation of investors on digital currency. Saitama Inu intends to develop its own ecosystem, including a marketplace, a smart wallet, an NFT-based launchpad platform, and also a multi-channel content platform. Though it might sound promising, we can't fully trust it yet. That's because just the way the world of crypto is. Today a coin might exist and tomorrow it won't. I'm not hinting at its failure or anything, don't get me wrong. It is highly possible for it to sustain itself as it is currently in stage 3 of 5 on its roadmap. It further plans to launch a marketing campaign on TikTok and then Twitter to raise awareness and then reach 100,000 holders. That'll likely go hand in hand with launching parts of its ecosystem. And in its final stage, Saitama pledges to donate to student bodies and then educational charities. You should also be aware of the timeline of it too, as that can be a great help for you to decipher the growth rate of the coin. As far as activity, Saitama is basically indistinguishable from the greater part of the remainder of its dog-themed coin peers. It's a deflationary token, which means it has a covered absolute inventory, and it brings down that supply deliberately through token burns. The network takes a 4% charge on each exchange. A big part of this goes to a burn address and to permanently remove these tokens from circulation. Moreover, the other half is redistributed across the wallets of all Saitama holders. According to its newspaper, its creator launched it in May of 2021 with the aforementioned vision, but had to renounce ownership of the project due to some personal reasons. However, a group of individuals that found the goal valuable and impactful took over the project and then continued developing it. The project is now headed by Steve at Rocket Crypto, a crypto YouTuber with over 56,000 subscribers. He is joined by 6 other individuals, all of whom are also doxed on the project website. That is certainly a lot of destiny playing right there. Now we see a lot of people investing in the coin, and we see some potential in it. We also would like to invest in it, but the question is, how do we? Well, all you gotta do is keep watching this video and we're gonna answer our own rhetorical question. Before we get into the steps, there are a few things that I feel everyone should be made aware of. Saitama, launched in May of 2021, is an ERC20 token, which is just a fancy way of saying that it runs on the Ethereum blockchain. On one hand, this is kind of a positive because Ethereum is known to be a secure and well-protected blockchain. But on the other, executing transactions on this network can be expensive. In order to buy or sell ERC20 tokens, you often must pay gas fees. If the Ethereum network is too congested and busy, the gas fee can set you back $250, even if you're only buying $10 worth of tokens. It's kind of silly. However, there are also some crypto platforms, e.g. Nexo, that takes care of Ethereum fees on the back end, so you don't gotta pay a single cent. According to Saitama's white paper, a document that outlines the cryptocurrency's main mission, 2% of all transactions are redistributed to token holders, which is pretty great if you're a token holder, of course. By simply owning Saitama, your token amount will increase every day automatically as the community grows. But it's very disadvantageous when you're initiating transactions with Saitama. Whether you're buying, selling, or moving it to another wallet, you're gonna lose 2%. So how do you save yourself from losing said 2%? Well, the best way is to buy Saitama whilst avoiding those pesky gas fees. Basically, you have to use Bitmart. Which, by the way, they aren't even sponsoring us, so you know it's just my little old honest opinion. Now that we finally have all of our information set, let's hop straight into the process of buying Saitama Inu. Well, okay, step 1 is obvious. You need to firstly make your existence known by signing up for an account on Bitmart. And once you've completed the onboarding process, your first order of business is to get USDT, Tether. Why, you might ask? Well, in order to buy Saitama, you need to swap Tether for it. There are 2 ways that you can get the USDT. The first way is to buy it on Bitmart using PayPal or a credit or debit card, and then another way is to purchase USDT from Coinbase and then deposit it into Bitmart. The good news is, it's not as fussy as it sounds. And after all this, once you've secured your USDT, you can now buy Saitama. Navigate to the markets and type in Saitama into the search bar. Doing the minimum, you'll see Saitama/USDT pop up. Then the process gets pretty obvious. You need to click on Trade thereafter. And once that gets executed, the next screen may be just a little intimidating because it's for pro-level cryptocurrency investors. But again, don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. Being a crypto investor, we all have to become smart enough to understand the complexities of everything we come across after all. Well, moving on, you need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and then click on Market. Don't get tired yet, buddy. This is the final step before you become a certified Saitama Inu investor. And that is to tap on the 100% tab that comes across the screen. Why? Well, that's simply to ensure that all of your USDT gets traded for Saitama. And then, to the absolute most obvious part of the video, you need to click on the Buy button. Voila! You've now purchased your first cluster of Saitama tokens. You can now see your newly purchased crypto by going to Spot and clicking on Standard. If you want to know the details of the coin, then don't forget to check out the previous video we made on this. It'll give you a lot about the past, the future, and then the present of the coin, giving you a overall better insight of the timeline of trading when it comes to yet another meme coin, Saitama Inu. To summarize, in this video, we've covered the upcoming powerful meme coin Saitama Inu. We discussed how it's more than a crypto coin, being an ecosystem in itself. You were also told about the vision that it holds, becoming an educational platform, which will probably help you gain better insights while they teach you. We also understood the level of trust it has gotten to by knowing who have all been investing heavily in this coin. And then finally, we learned step by step how not only to invest in the coin, but also how to save ourselves from those heavy charges that are involved in the blockchain of Ethereum on which this coin is built. Well, if you liked the video, don't forget to show your appreciation by sharing it and hitting that like button. Yeah, annoy all your friends. And then obviously, being a smart crypto investor starts with a never-ending desire to learn and explore. So don't forget to subscribe to this educational channel, shameless plug, which is all about you and this upcoming dynamic of cryptocurrency. We'll see you in the next one, and until then, peace out. Peace out.